So let's talk about what to say. These examples are more geared to an active shooter attack, but this can apply to any other situation. Now, the first thing you want to say is the type of problem. Now, examples are, active shooter attack, or there could also be a car accident. Next, you want to give your location, as in give them the address, landmarks if you don't know the specific address, but anything so where they can tell exactly where you are. And obviously, if you're at the school, you want to give them the name of your school. And this is also another reason why you definitely need to know your home address in case something happens at home. And especially, you have to be practicing situational awareness so you know where you're at. And that means when you're in the car with your family or whoever else, you want to be paying attention to your surroundings and try not to have your face in your phone the whole time. Now, sometimes the police can track your phone to tell where you're at, but you never want to depend on that, as you never know. And next, you want to give a proper description of the attacker or bad guy. Now, if you know it's a student or you know who it is, make sure you tell them. And that means you're going to want to give proper descriptions, like what kind of clothes they're wearing, what skin color, if they have any tattoos, a beard, or any facial deformities or anything like that. Also, if they're carrying backpacks or if they're male and female. Next, you're going to want to give a proper description of what kind of weapon they're using. A handgun, shotgun, or rifle would be perfect. Next, you're going to want to give the last known location of the attacker, whether it be outside, cafeteria, in a certain hallway, or a specific, subject wing of the school. You're going to want to give them where they were last seen. And it's also very helpful if you can give proper directions on how to get to the shooter, or whatever problem it is. And the last thing you want to say is if you've seen anyone with injuries and where they're at. They're also probably going to ask you what your name is, what your situation is, if you're injured or if anything happened to you, if you're okay. So be prepared to give them the right information.